This year is the 50th year of China's accession to the United Nations. On October the 25th, 1971, the 26th United Nations General Assembly adopted Resolution 2758, decides to restore all the legitimate rights of the People's Republic of China in the United Nations, and 50 years later, on October the 25th, 2021, China's President Xi Jinping stressed at the 50th anniversary commemorative meeting of People's Republic of China's resumption of the legitimate seat of the United Nations. China resumed its legitimate seat at the United Nations, which is a big event in the world, and is also a major event of the United Nations. In half a century, China has always firmly upheld the central role of the United Nations in international affairs. Cooperation with the United Nations has yielded fruitful results. On October the 22nd, the Chinese Ministry of Foreign Affairs issued China's position paper on United Nations cooperation, showing China's outstanding contributions to the work of the United Nations in various fields over the past 50 years, expound China's position and positions on important international issues such as safeguarding multilateralism, promoting global development, and uniting to fight the epidemic. For more than 50 years, China has always been practicing its original intention and mission, always adheres to the construction of a community with a shared future for mankind, always adheres to the multilateralism to promote communication and exchanges between countries, and promote win-win cooperation through mutually beneficial cooperation. However, the United States and Western countries have always put ideology in the first place, without a bottom line to suppress China and touch China's bottom line, interpret bullying and double-standard thinking incisively and vividly. Even American and Western politicians are fantastically playing the Taiwan card, whether it's the Sixth Nation joint military exercise or renaming storm, all reflect the ugly nature of Western bullies. Advise American and Western bullies respect China's sovereignty in its legitimate statutes, the United Nations. We have an equal communication relationship, instead of the relationship between suppression and being suppressed. Harmony benefits both sides, and division hurts both. The United States and Western countries will not fail to understand this truth, so respect China, cherish and protect the United Nations family. American and Western countries must never make use of it if we cooperate, or abandon it if we disagree, and make the United Nations play a more active role in promoting the noble cause of human peace and development. It's what the United States and Western countries should do.